In the small town of Hollowbrook, nestled deep in the woods, there stood an abandoned asylum with a history as dark as the surrounding pines. The townsfolk spoke in hushed tones about the asylum's gruesome past, a place where the mentally afflicted were allegedly subjected to inhumane experiments. One evening, a group of daring friends decided to explore the decaying remnants of the asylum, seeking thrills in the heart of the ominous structure. Armed with flashlights and fueled by a mixture of curiosity and bravado, they stepped through the shattered entrance. As they ventured deeper, the air grew heavy, laden with the stench of decay. A chilling breeze whispered through the broken windows, carrying with it the distant echoes of tortured souls. In one particularly desolate corridor, they stumbled upon a room that seemed frozen in time. Inside, they discovered a series of crude drawings on the walls, depicting nightmarish scenes of twisted figures and contorted faces. The drawings seemed to tell a story of anguish and despair, a silent testimony to the suffering that once permeated the asylum's walls. As they continued their exploration, the friends felt an inexplicable sense of being watched. Shadows danced at the periphery of their vision, and the temperature fluctuated wildly. Unnerved but undeterred, they pressed on, determined to unravel the mysteries that lay hidden in the asylum's depths. In a dimly lit room, they stumbled upon a collection of old patient records scattered across the floor. As they sifted through the yellowed pages, a name leaped out at them: Eleanor Blackwood. The records detailed the tragic tale of a woman committed to the asylum in the 1940s, her sanity shattered by unspeakable horrors. The friends, now gripped by a sense of urgency, followed a trail of flickering lights that led them to the asylum's basement. There, in the cold, damp darkness, they discovered a series of makeshift cells. The air was thick with an otherworldly energy, and the oppressive weight of the past pressed down on them. In one of the cells, they found an ancient, rusted wheelchair, a relic from a bygone era. As they approached, the air became charged with an unsettling energy. Suddenly, the wheelchair creaked to life, rolling toward them on its own accord. Panic set in as they fumbled to escape the basement, the wheelchair trailing them like a specter from the past. As they burst into the moonlit night, the asylum seemed to exhale a sigh of release. The friends stood outside, shaken and breathless, staring at the imposing structure that housed the echoes of countless nightmares. It was then that they noticed a figure standing in the shadows, a ghostly silhouette with hollow eyes fixed upon them. Eleanor Blackwood, the tormented soul they had unwittingly awakened, materialized before them. Her ethereal form emanated a palpable sadness as she reached out, her cold touch sending shivers down their spines. In a mournful whisper, she conveyed gratitude for bringing her story to light and freeing her spirit from the asylum's lingering torment. As dawn broke and the friends made their way home, the asylum stood silent once more, its secrets exposed by those who dared to tread its haunted halls. Hollowbrook, forever changed by the disturbing encounter, became a town with a new appreciation for the thin veil between the living and the dead, a place where the echoes of the past continued to linger in the cool mountain air.